Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Janet here from Crafts and Collage, and today we're doing something a little bit different. For ages now, a couple years at least, I've been saving all these magazines, and this is like the tip of the iceberg. There's a whole box over there. Magazine pages where I'm not going to use the picture, but that the page background is all one color or big swatches of the same color. See, there's big areas of the same color on different pages. So I've been saving all these magazine pages that give me huge pieces of different colors magazine paper. So I still have those to process or tear up or whatever. Because I tear them, I had these dreams of doing this art project. I saw an owl done in it once. And so right now what I have are blues and greens, yellows and beiges, oranges, pinks, purples, and pinks, and reds. So this is what I have that I've been tearing up and saving, other than the couple of different files of paper that need to be processed or torn into little pieces. So someday I'm going to do one of those art projects. It was a beautiful owl done all. It made it look like feathers. It was absolutely gorgeous the way this kind of torn piece just laid across the paper. But I wanted to find a way to use these beautiful color swatches in some kind of way I could use for things like paper goods or junk journals, ephemera, folders, things like that. So I've been sort of trying to figure out what I could do. So what I decided was that I was going to try making some backgrounds, because I love having backgrounds available, and we can just see how it turns out, right? Doesn't have to be any big thing, any fuss or anything like that. I just thought maybe it could be fun to see how these, because they otherwise would be wasted magazine pages. They would be used for gluing on or whatever, but I wouldn't use them other than these big areas of color on them, which I just couldn't allow myself to throw them away, so I've been saving them. And then I saw that owl about a year ago and went, oh, I like that, and I would really like to try it, but I don't know. Sometimes our confidence isn't all there when it should be, and it hasn't let us down in the past. So what I figured was this is just an old piece of cardboard or paper bag, brown paper bag. So what I figured was that you start from the bottom maybe, because if you want to layer it over like feathers or chainmail or something, then you would want to do it from the bottom to the top. But hey, I am totally new at this. I've never done this before, so I thought let's dive in and see what's here. I don't know whether it's going to turn out to be anything at all. So at this point in time, all I can say is that I'm going to give it a beginning and see where we're at. I guess glue up some of that paper and that delicious paper. I mean, it's very much, I guess, what you would call a collage. You're using things and gluing them down, and that's what, the definition of collage is grabbing things, papers, images, and so on, and gluing them down. So yes, it's collage, but the reason I started saving them was this owl, this beautiful, beautiful owl that I saw that was just, oh my God, it was so pretty. So pretty. One of those things, So I figure you can go over it later and sort of glue down the bits that might be sticking up from the glue, but for now I just wanted to lay some bits down. It might not work, and I don't even know if you'll see this video, because if it doesn't work, I might not post it. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how big a fail it is, if it's a fail, right? Nobody likes to trip over their own feet, that's for sure. So I wondered about graduating colors and how that would, you know, look moving upward. And it's hard when you have a big swatch of magazines, see the white edge. It's hard to avoid that when you're tearing a whole bunch, because one of them is going to have the white edge, right? It's bound to happen. So, I don't know how it'll look. I've never been much into modern art, but it could end up looking something like a modern art piece. Or maybe some kind of abstract Game of Thrones throne. Oh, just babbling. Sorry, guys. So we'll see if this works at all. It may not. We don't know. Either way, no matter how it turns out, whether it's dreadful or not, it can be used for a background because you can put enough stuff on it that it'll cover it up. So either way, it's not going to go to waste. So let's just see what happens here. I got to admit, folks, I'm not liking it so far. It's not, no, not really striking me at all right now. So maybe I'll put up this video of what not to bother to do. I don't know, one way or the other, right? Useful bit of info. It takes a lot to make me say, yuck, but this is not working, so I don't see how it can really move into anything much that I might actually like. So is it a failed experiment? Yes, I believe it is. Have a good day.